Hey Glam Squad, welcome to my channel. I'm Georgie and this is GGGlam. Today I'm going to be showing you how I create this volumized hair look. I don't even know what to call it, it's just huge. She's just everywhere right now. This is just the go-to volume, style, all the products I use and utensils, and give you this. Got the mic on, so I'm hoping I can talk loud enough for you guys to hear and quiet enough so my baby and partner in the next room don't wake up. So for the hair, I'm going to be using the Revlon. It's actually got so much hair already in it, I need to get rid of that. But I'm going to be using the Revlon wand. This is a hair dryer and styling tool. I have really thick hair. I have washed my hair. I'm going to show you what I washed it with. So I washed it with this shampoo, because I do one to begin with, and that literally just cleans my hair. I actually suffer really badly with psoriasis, and Head and Shoulders is the only thing that helps me and gets rid of all that horrendous pain and whatnot. Yeah, so I use Head and Shoulders first, but then I go in with these two for the treatment. Highly recommend, they're actually so good and they smell delicious. My hairdresser recommended them, so shout out to her. So I've been using those and my hair smell, you can't smell it through the camera, but I promise you it smells good. And I go in with my oil, because if I don't go in with this oil, curtains, my hair's finished. I literally do probably 5 pumps of this oil before I actually get started on my hair, and I put a pump of this on my hair every single day, and that's generally how I've maintained my hair to the way it is, considering I've been bleaching it since I was about 12. So my natural hair colour, for those that don't know, is this sort of dark brownish shade. I don't know why, but I've just been blonde for a long time. I go sort of back and forth from the styles, so you'll probably see me dark haired at some point. So these are the products I've used prior to this, and then we're just going to go ahead and use the styling wand. I do this in sections, and then I take these little clips and we're going to do almost like a roller type updo. Then I can do the makeup to just make sure all the oil is through, and then drag it through the ends like so, and sort of twist it around the hair. It's just the only thing that maintains the frizz, because my natural hair is so thick and frizzy and wavy. But yeah, I'm going to section this hair off, and then I will mute it because it's going to be loud and annoying. So I'll just put on the screen what I'm up to. It's got actually a cool setting, but I go all the way up. Hello, thought I'd do a voiceover. So this is step 1. So I basically section off the hair. It just makes it easier, especially if you've got thick hair, to section off the hair. And then I just take sort of, I would say, a few finger lengths. I mean, you can see it on the screen. And just dry out the hair. Because I've got thick hair, this is why I do this stage. If your hair is thinner, you probably get away with just going straight in and starting to curl it. But for me, unfortunately, my hair, I mean, not unfortunately, I like my thick hair, but for me, because I've got thick hair, I have to do this a few times just to make sure it's fully dry. Because if it is wet, those parts that are wet will just frizz rather than style nicely. And then once it's near enough dry but not fully dry, I will then basically take the section and start to curl it. This way the ends will dry anyway, because I'm doing it in quite a slow motion. This one does dry quite quickly, I must admit. It was such a bargain as well, guys. I think I paid like under £20 for it. Like, it really was such a bargain. I got it so cheap. I will link it in my Amazon link. I'll put it in my bio just in case you do want to shop it. But these are what the curls look like. They're really easy. So I do this in 2 sections. So I take that first section, dry it off, and then I split that into 2. Try to curl it with the wand, and then what I will do is take the whole chunk. Then you can start to see the ends curling, and then curl the whole thing together. That way I get a big bouncy curl rather than smaller individual curls. If you want smaller, tighter curls, then I would say split the hair into 2 like I was doing already, and just keep going over those parts. And basically what you're going to do is take that curl, just keep going, and then you're going to wrap it round. I use my fingers for this. To be honest with you, it's probably easier grabbing some rollers and doing pin curls, because that's just way easier. But for me, I'm just so used to doing this now that I just kind of do it second nature. I'll speed all this bit up because it's basically the same method throughout. So I literally take each section of the hair, again drying it, and then once it's starting to dry off, I do curl it. The whole hair took me probably about 20 to 25 minutes. It's not the easiest process because, as I said, obviously my hair is quite thick, but it does make it so much easier because then I'm not having to style it properly after, because this does dry it and style it at the same time. And I just feel like the oil on it just maintains any frizz. You can take larger clips. I tend to do that towards the end. I don't want, and the reason I do this basically is I don't want a super defined curl. I just want it to be a wave. So I like to actually have different curls going through my hair rather than one same curl. The only time I'll do one same curl is if I'm actually curling it with a heated wand. But I do tend to sort of go for each curl very differently, different ways, different angles, different shapes. But you can see how quickly it actually dries my hair. I know I've sped it up, but it does actually dry super fast. It gets really warm as well, so you can cool down the setting. Honestly, because my hair is so thick, it just takes such a hot minute. You could probably hear Guy in the background, he's active now. But honestly, it takes such a hot minute, and it does get a little bit tiring on the arms. So, but again, I mean, this is way better than doing sort of styling after drying it, to be fair to you. I then take the final piece. This is my favourite part, and I just wrap that up. I do need to invest in a Dyson Airwrap. I'm well aware of this. I just can't part with that money right now because, you know, mum life. So I just hold this for quite a while actually, just to make sure it's all secured. You can see the waves starting to form, and then I'll just roll that final curl up. And that's pretty much me, good to go. You can hear Guy.
I'm actually going to take another one and put this back because it's going to be in my way when I do my face.
I look like something off the Grinch. It's giving Grinch. I'm going to do my makeup now off of camera. Then I'm going to come back on. We'll take out this hair and we'll get it. Right, I'm back. I've just done some makeup. This is probably the first time I've done a full face in so long. It feels so weird. I'm going to take out the hair. I'm going to post my hair video and this makeup look. I don't know which one will make it there first. Stay tuned to find out. Hair's stuck. Oh, I hear movement. I hear movement, which means the baby and the boss are up. Take this out. Again, I'll speed this up so you don't have to sit through this painful part. I'm dead. It's giving fringe. Sabrina Carpenter's the eat your heart out. Why does this bit take so long? I thought doing it took a long time, but this. It's crazy. It's crazy. And you just start to brush her out. She will drop eventually. She's kind of crazy. This is literally bouncy blowout life. Giving volume. Jesus. She can't cope. Look how voluminous this hair is. But I'm just going to flip her upside down just because she needs more volume. Actually. And you just sort of play with her until she sits in place. This is probably where she would sit. But you see the volume she has? Oh, we love her. We love her. Sometimes I will go in and straighten off the kinks, but I don't care today. And it's late at night, so we move.